Hey guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're taking a look at USMC gunner Eddie Parker. This figure was released in 2006 and he's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and jump into the review. Show you the box first. World War II, Okinawa 1945, 6th Marine Division. This guy is a corporal. And there's a picture of him with his recoilless rifle. Alright, up top there is another picture of the figure. And then there's the back of the box with some of his equipment. Alright, so that's the box. Very nice. Let's go ahead and show you the figure now. Alright, here he is. This is a pretty cool figure. Let me go ahead and get his recoilless rifle out too. This thing is massive. So it's a pretty unique figure, and he's fairly rare, I would say. I happened to pick him up off eBay for like $37, which is pretty good. But he's somewhat rare. I think you can find him fairly easily. Let's go ahead and take a look at his recoilless rifle first, and then we'll take a look at the figure in more detail. But this thing is just absolutely massive, as you can see. Just huge, and it does come in parts, of course. So down here we have the tripod, which works pretty well. It's a little flimsy in some areas, so when you stand it up it kind of topples over every now and then, but for the most part I think it works pretty well. Then you got this back portion which does pop out. See, it's got two handles on it there. Okay, there's the scope. Okay, there is a wire that plugs in somewhere over here. I was having a hard time finding where it plugs in. Those holes it wasn't really fitting into, but I'll figure that out. And then, so this whole piece is it's just one long piece here, but really, really long. You got some more handles down there, and then you can adjust this for what angle you want. So a really cool weapon he comes with. Like I said, this thing is just absolutely massive, but really cool. And it does come with what are the shells for the rifle, and that's very nicely detailed. Alright, let's go back to the figure now. And I think this figure is pretty cool. I think he's got a cool head sculpt. It looks very realistic as far as all of his equipment and everything. Let's take a look at his hat and his head sculpt first. So his cap fits on fairly well. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let's go ahead and take that off. There's a better look at that. You got the USMC symbol on the front of that. And then here's the head sculpt, a very unique head sculpt, and very realistic, I think. Looks very lifelike, especially the hair. I think that's nicely detailed. Alright, and his equipment. Up front we have a pouch for his extra clips for his pistol. Over here, this is a jungle first aid kit. That's what it's called. There's nothing inside of there, by the way. Okay, we got his knife with its sheath. Very nice. He does come with two canteens with nice pouches for those. These flaps do come undone pretty easily though, which is a little annoying. But I think that looks cool though, once you get those on. And then over here, we got his pistol. And this is nicely detailed as always. There's the clip. And there he is holding it. So it looks great. All right. As far as his uniform, we got just the standard Marine outfit. Underneath, he does have a T-shirt, and then here we got some leggings that you have to put on, and these look really good. Definitely a pain to put together, but once you get it on there, it looks great. And then, of course, we got his boots, which also look very nice. Alright guys, so that's Eddie Parker. This is definitely a pretty unique figure. I think he's really cool, and I definitely recommend picking him up. He's not too hard to find, and I think if you're patient, you can get him for a pretty good price. Like I said, I got mine for like $37, which is pretty cheap, I think, for a high quality figure like this. So yeah, very cool. I really like this recoilless rifle. This thing is just massive. Very cool. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next review.